Hello pioneers and welcome back to Satisfactory, where today we're going to start a very monumental new adventure. We're going to move from this location to the ye good old location back over here where we had the previous playthrough, because as we've just seen, this is the best location to do stuff. So we're still going to keep this. We're not going to dismantle anything because it's going to take a lot of effort just to dismantle this, and it's definitely not worth it, and it's not going to cause any trouble if we leave it here. It's only a plus. But I've taken all of the necessary materials in order to start over. A lot of concrete, obviously, and a lot of all the good old resources, because what we're gonna do is we're gonna start straight with Mach 2 miners, and we're gonna make everything as efficient as possible right from the start. First of all, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go over here next to these 4 nodes of coal, and I'm gonna build the power generation over there. So that's gonna be the first task. Once that is done and dusted, so I'll make sure that I have the initial power that I need. I'm going to be doing 12 generators, so that should give us 900 watts of power, and that should be enough to cover the initial production lines up to the necessary materials in order to actually build some more of these. Yeah, so once that is done, I am going to do that, and we're gonna actually go and start building the main base again. So now we've got the truck, and I'm gonna be driving to the new location. I've put a research in here. Oh, there we go. Alternate stitched iron plate. Ooh, okay. So we've got some good stuff right off the bat. Ethereum circuit boards, we can't even make normal circuit boards at this point, so we might do that, but probably not. But this is probably what we're gonna do. I am gonna take this because this is a hell of a lot better than the normal one that we have now that involves screws. So instead of using screws, I'm just gonna be doing these. So that's much better. So I'm gonna be taking that, and I'm actually gonna be using it. So by the time we actually get to the other side, we can grab this bad boy, put it in here, research it, because when I get all the way to the other side, I can build another mine there, and we can get things rolling. Okay, so that's good. Finally, some good alternative recipes. The other one should hopefully be the one for either rotors or the screws themselves to make them straight from mine. Oh man, it's gonna be a long trip and a long adventure. Okay, wish me luck. See you in a bit. So now that we're here, I'm gonna be building. So the coal nodes are over there. We got them 2 over there, and then there's 2 on the other side. So I think what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be making the platform right over here in this general area, because we got the water here, so I can make the water pumps over here and make sure that we got everything. But first of all, I need to clear the area of all the hostiles. So yeah. So I built this puppy, and now it needs to be powered. So in order to kickstart things, well, I did a bit of a minor design change where I've stacked the pipes on top of the power distribution. So before everything gets properly kicked in, what I'm going to be doing is I'm actually gonna power these first 3. Now, come on, buddy. Okay. So I'm gonna be getting piping, yeah, up to putting coal in all of these so they get powered on, and also putting water in the top one, yeah. So in order to get that, I've got the 2 miners here and the water pumps over there. Yeah, there's 6 of them, but I'm only gonna power 1 because I don't have enough power to power all of them. So what I'm gonna be doing is I need 2 of these bad boys. Now I'm gonna power 4 here, hook him up to this. I'm gonna put in there and in there. And I'm gonna switch this bad boy on. So we have the pump and the 2 miners. That bad boy is kicking in. On top of that, I have added a pump over here. So that's gonna have to fill up first, and after that fills up, this is gonna start. So that's gonna kick in once it gets some actual head. Yeah. We got some water flowing. Definitely nothing in here because there's not enough. There we go. That's enough, and this is gonna start flowing out, hopefully. That's kicking enough water in. 3160. You know what? I think we can probably afford to power this bad boy as well. Go. Now we're talking. Get some proper water flowing. Should be seen. There we go. Nice flow rate. Good, good, good. Flow rate's going up 100 and something. It's good. Should get to 180. That's the maximum that it can go to. Yeah. Good. Those 2 bad boys are properly pumping now. This is going to 180, almost tops. This is getting filled up. Water's going. And I think these bad boys actually started as well. Yes, we do. We actually have. These bad boys are up. Got it, getting power, getting water, getting enough coal. Perfect. That is perfect. So now we can start inputting the coal for the rest of them. So coal is going to be going into all of them, and now I can hook up the rest of the pumps, start pumping for the rest of them. Water, because I think we've got enough power to get things. Yep, definitely got enough stuff. I think I put another bad boy over there, didn't I? These other ones. Nice. that one. There we go. That one. Okay. Add this one up. Yay! Fell down. It's good. Then your stuff. Head on this is 22. Head lift is exceeding recommended level. So it's above. It's not doing as well as it should, but could technically add another pump. But yeah, everything is properly working, and we got power. So actually had to get some copper because I didn't have enough stuff from the first one. So yeah. Should be getting water on all of them. And there we go. This one's pumping as well. 280. This one's filling up. Good, good, good. We're getting enough water on all of the pipes. Good. And these bad boys should be powering up as well once they get water in. There we go. Water's flowing, flowing, not as much as we would like, but it's flowing. Ah, that was good. Flow rate. Pretty high. Good. Soon they will all power up. Good. So set up the power infrastructure. What's next is to move on to the main base. That's gonna be really nice and exciting. We have to redo everything. And have to bring power all the way back and redo everything. So yeah, gotta get on with it. Now that we're back up here, the first order of business is to clear these bugs out of here, and then hook up the limestone and start creating some stuff, because we're gonna need a lot of concrete. So yeah. Okay, got this bad boy here. I want to see if I can get him to come eat the berry. Come on, buddy. Be my berry. Come on, eat it. You want that berry? Come on, buddy. You wanna come over? Come on, bud. No! What's happened? I bet him. No, I think he's dead. Maybe he comes back. I don't know. We'll see. So everything's cleared out now, and built this production for concrete. And from now on, we're gonna do the same for plates and copper butt. Plates and copper. Not even the same categories for iron ingots and copper ingots. So I need to build a smelting facility for iron and then a smelting facility for copper. I might run out of materials, which is very likely, so I'm going to take a trip back. Also, and the smelting facilities have been built as well, both for iron and for copper. And I've decided to spice things up a bit and make them a bit bigger, because by having only 8 smelters per floor, the smelting towers were getting a bit too high and too complicated to do all the mixing and distribution of the ore, and also all of the ingots when I was getting the Mach 3 miners and the tier 5 lines. So I decided to put in 8 on one side, and then once we get the 480 lines, we're gonna build the other mirroring side as well. Then we can stack them better. And it's the same on the other side for copper. This is turning out real nice and well. So the next thing that I want to do is I want to build the foundries for steel, because we got that coal node over there and we've got some more iron here. So what I'm going to be doing is bringing the coal all the way here, putting it in here, and getting some steel production as well. Now I got carried away a little bit. I said that I'm going to be doing the foundries for the coal, but I kind of overdid it. So the actual foundries for the coal are over here, yeah, and that quickly transformed into a lot of all the other stuff that we needed. So we got pipes after that, and then beams. Over here we've continued with the production of the basic stuff that we need, so that's plates, rods, screws. Over on this side we're refining the copper, and what I've actually done as well is I brought some Caterian from all that side. We're bringing it over here and we're refining it over there, and just behind this rock we're turning it into quick wire, which comes over here and then goes all the way towards the end to actually make the alternative recipe for stators. On this side we've got the copper, going to make all the basic products. So we got wires here actually, then we got cable, then we got copper sheets for the pipes, and then all the other stuff like reinforced plates and rotors, and all the way towards the end where we have the motors. So now that we've completed the actual production of the basic stuff, and we're back at the same stage where we were in the old base. For the old base we actually had the nice, it even shows what you need for it. That's pretty cool. So for the old base we actually had the project assembly for the elevator parts being done, but there's no point in doing those in here as well, because we're not going to need them from now on. So I'm just going to continue with what we have here. So the next step will be to actually hook up oil production. So I know that there are 3 nodes of oil around here. It's just behind this thing. So I'm gonna be going in there and getting those, building the extractors, and then getting all the oil up. First of all, I need to extend all of these platforms all the way there and make some nice little good area so we can actually build the refineries over there. Okay, so that's gonna conclude this episode where I've revamped the location and we've made another base. This took quite a long while, and I do hope that this is going to be the final location. We won't have to change anytime soon, because over here we tend to have pretty much all we need. We will need bauxite and aluminium So we're gonna have to take it all the way from over the mountains, bring it over there, refine it, and maybe bring it over here. But that's gonna be quite a ways off, and we're gonna have trains bringing in all the goods all the way here, so it's fine. It's good. In the meantime, let's get on with that. But for that, we're gonna have to wait until the next episode. So thanks for watching, everybody. Again, keep tuned.